Sweet potatoes stand out from the crowd of root vegetables like bright orange torches of vitality. They are the kind of food that feels both ancient and modern, born of the earth, yet now praised by nutritionists, chefs, and athletes alike. With their soft sweetness and velvety texture, they seem indulgent, but beneath that comforting surface lies a deep nutritional intelligence. Sweet potatoes are not just food for the body, they're a kind of edible armor, defending your cells with an army of orange heroes. That vivid orange flesh comes from beta-carotene, a pigment and a potent antioxidant that the body transforms into vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for maintaining sharp vision, resilient skin, and a strong immune system. Imagine those orange molecules as tiny warriors patrolling your body, neutralizing free radicals before they can damage your cells. These free radicals, unstable molecules produced by stress, pollution, and even normal metabolism, chip away at our health over time. The sweet potato's antioxidants help keep that chaos in check, reinforcing your internal defenses with every bite. The brighter the orange, the stronger the protective power. Purple and red varieties add anthocyanins to the mix, forming a colorful alliance of antioxidants that fight on multiple fronts. Fiber is another of sweet potatoes' quiet strengths. Unlike refined carbohydrates that burn fast and leave you hungry soon after, sweet potatoes deliver slow, steady energy thanks to their complex carbohydrates and soluble fiber. That fiber also nourishes your gut microbiome, helping beneficial bacteria thrive and produce compounds that soothe inflammation and strengthen immunity. The effect is both immediate and long-term: stabilized blood sugar, smoother digestion, and a metabolism that doesn't swing wildly between energy highs and crashes. In an age of ultra-processed food, that steadiness is a small act of rebellion and self-respect. Beyond beta-carotene and fiber, sweet potatoes offer an impressive balance of vitamins and minerals. They contain vitamin C, potassium, manganese, and small but important doses of B vitamins. Together, these nutrients support collagen production, muscle function, and nerve health. The potassium, in particular, helps counterbalance sodium and supports cardiovascular wellness, reducing the risk of hypertension. For anyone struggling with fatigue or stress, sweet potatoes can be a grounding food, a way to restore balance without relying on stimulants or processed comfort foods. Sweet potatoes are also surprisingly adaptable. Bake them whole and you get creamy sweetness. Roast them in wedges for caramelized edges and rich flavor. Steam, mash, or even add them to smoothies for natural sweetness and thickness. When roasted with olive oil and spices, they become a nourishing side that rivals any fried snack. When blended into soups or mixed with lentils, they create comfort that's both hearty and restorative. You can even eat them cold for an extra boost of resistant starch, a form of carbohydrate that feeds good gut bacteria and improves insulin sensitivity. These orange warriors don't just defend your cells, they teach your metabolism resilience. And then there's something deeply psychological about them. Sweet potatoes seem to carry warmth and optimism, perhaps because their color recalls sunlight, or because their natural sweetness feels like kindness rather than indulgence. When you eat them, especially after a long day, you can feel that comforting energy, a gentle sweetness that calms rather than excites, a reminder that nourishment can be both powerful and peaceful. For centuries, sweet potatoes have fed communities through hardship and feast alike. Their ability to thrive in poor soil, resist drought, and store well made them a survival food. But now, modern science has simply confirmed what intuition already knew. They're a superfood not because they're trendy, but because they embody the perfect blend of sustenance and healing. So the next time you see that flash of orange on your plate, remember that it's not just a vegetable, it's a team of tiny defenders working silently for your well-being. Those orange heroes, armed with beta-carotene, fiber, and quiet endurance, are fighting free radicals inside you, stabilizing your systems, and restoring balance cell by cell. Sweet potatoes remind us that real strength doesn't need to shout, it can simply glow.